One of the things that got me bothered was I was reading this article, and this is not meant. I guess when you qualify stuff, well, no, I'm going to qualify this. This is not meant to upset anybody. This is not meant to make women mad, but I'm talking about men. And today, I think I'm going to be talking about men stuff. Why? Because every single thing that I run into, every job, everything has to do with women. And while I can respect women, I'm going to tell you, I even like women, but men can do things too. So every time I try to do something that's for men, a group of women that I know say, hey, can we come too? And I go, no. And they say, well, why not? You don't want women there? And I go, no. And they say, well, why not? Are you, what's the word when they say men don't like women? Are you something? Oh, are you misogynistic? And I go, no. I just prefer to hang out with men. You know, the way women do. Why is it okay for women to start women's groups, all women's business groups? Oh, because we've been so taken advantage of and all that. And it's true. There's a gender gap. It's true. There's an income gap. There's a wealth gap. It's true. But that should mean you do your thing and we do our thing. We need to stop letting women do what men do because men can't do what women do. And no, I'm not talking about something biological. I'm talking about something like men hanging out with men, teaching boys how to be men, things like that. Women can't do. They can try. And so what disturbs me about it is I get it. But there's an article on newsone.com. Gabrielle Union is one proud mom of the weekend. The actress celebrated her 4-year-old daughter's dance recital, and we can't help but join in the celebration. I get it. 50-year-old mother shared some sweet memories from the dance recital, and I think it's phenomenal. Their baby, Kavia, I'm not saying name, Kaavia. I don't know. Her adorable daughter with husband, Dwayne Wade. The sweet social media post, and it was nice. But then they put in a thing that said every Black girl deserves her flowers. And so my question to that was, for what? Do we live in a culture now where we celebrate everything when in fact, does it rise to the level of celebration? There's a balance in you did something great and you did a dance recital at 4 and you were phenomenal, and saying every girl deserves her flowers. So the girl that wasn't in the dance recital, that didn't dance, that didn't present herself, deserves something, or the little boy? I would say no. I would say there are some things in this life that are earned, and you have to earn it. So when we talk about things like that and we generalize things like that, that scares me. When you make comments, this little girl has grown up with a foundation of love, that's enough to win in life. It is. But for you to actually put out, every Black girl deserves their flowers, what about boys? I never hear anything positive about young boys. It's always negative. I rarely hear anything about Black men. It's always negative. You can do 500 things right, do the 501st thing wrong, and if you're a Black male, you're only tagged with the wrong thing. As if it wiped out an entire life of giving and work, love, commitment to your job, your family. Nope, gone. Just like that. And it's unfortunate. Because then when you speak up, you're being sexist. And I don't understand that. Every woman's group I know of is sexist. They don't let men in. They tell men that you can't be in the group. they tell men that if you want to come over here, you have to be a woman, not your bone woman. So at some point, I have to ask the question, why are men treated so bad? Why are men dismissed, disconnected? Why is that? Pay attention. Don't listen to her shenanigans. Why? I don't really understand why that is. Sure, give every Black girl her flowers when she earns them, just like men. Let's stop treating people as if they're special by virtue of who they are, because then they'll expect it for the rest of their lives. And then when it doesn't happen, guys are going to get blamed for it. Men are going to get blamed for it. I say let's do it now. But at some point, we have to get over this thing. And I'm not against women's groups. I support women's groups. I think it's great. I think they're phenomenal. But when men kick it, go away. Let men be men. Let guys be guys. Let us do stuff. Stop the idiocy of toxic masculinity, because I think that's what you're actually attracted to. But then that's another story. Well, it's toxic. Well, whatever. And then you complain he's not a man. So which is it? I say, fellas, there's only one thing you can ask. There's only one question you can ask. What about us?
That is Dr. Ken's Truth on the new 1017 The Truth.
Hey, Truth Nation, it's your girl Melanie Ricks from Nothing But the Truth, and we want you to join us for our inaugural Truth Family Fest on